Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I am with my family in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. We took a short 2-day trip here for President's Day weekend. We're up here in the middle of the forest. We have a nice, huge cabin, enough to fit all of us. I have my sister's family here, my aunt. I am about to go out and explore the surrounding area. There's a beautiful state park here right along the shores of Lake Michigan. And there's some really interesting sites along the way in Two Rivers and also in Manitowoc. I'm going to show you guys a quick tour of the surrounding area here. This is the huge cabin we're staying at, literally right by a forest.
Located near the towns of Two Rivers and Manitowoc, which we'll visit later in this video, our cabin is surrounded by a stunning landscape sculpted by glaciers tens of thousands of years ago. This diverse terrain boasts sandy beaches, rolling dunes, wetlands, and lush forests.
You guys ready to go? All right, let's go. Right, so we just arrived at Point Beach State Park. We had to pay to get in with out-of-state license plates. It cost $11, but I think otherwise it's $8 to get in. We are walking up to the beach right now. I can already hear the waves of Lake Michigan crashing in the distance. It is actually pretty warm out today. We're in mid-February, so you know, it's nice to have the sun come out. From what I can tell, I can't get any closer because it is an active lighthouse. It is a private residence, but there's a historical marker right here. This is the Rawley Point Lighthouse, and it is the tallest octagonal skeletal lighthouse on the Great Lakes. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. I will show you right now. It's this beautiful, beautiful structure, which is not typical for lighthouse structures. But it actually also says that the tower is a reconstruction and an enlargement of an old Chicago River lighthouse. Lighthouse viewing is right over here. Let's go. So here is the lighthouse viewing section. Unfortunately, I can't get too much closer, but you can see this structure right here, which is quite unique for lighthouses. It's a skeletal lighthouse. Oh wow, look at that. Looks so beautiful. From my experience, the Wisconsin coast is very rocky with a lot of boulders and cliffs. And yeah, this really reminds me of Lake Michigan and the coast in the state of Michigan. Very beautiful with pines and dunes. I'm gonna walk over to the beach right now. My family's already over there right now. But yeah, this is stunning.
Point Beach State Forest stretches along 6 miles of Lake Michigan's western shoreline, offering a variety of trails ideal for mountain biking, hiking, or even cross-country skiing, depending on the season of your visit.
The nature is just stunning around here. It's been a long time, like I said, since I've been to Wisconsin, and there's a lot of beautiful nature here too. I'm a big avid hiker. I love being out in the forest, and this is beautiful. I don't know why I don't come out here more often. It's literally only about 3.5 hours away from where I live in the Midwest in Indiana. Oh, walking through some slush right there. So what did you guys think of the park? You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you like about it?
I don't know. I like the walks, the water, the waves.
How about the smell of the pine trees?
Yeah, I like that. I have this.
That is definitely one of my favorite parts about this park, is that there's a lot of pine trees around here. There's honestly not too many natural pine forests that I've seen around the area that I live in, and just walking through here, take a deep breath, smell, and you could smell the pine trees. You could hear the wind flowing through them. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. I know there's a lot of hiking trails here. The lady at the check-in counter said that there's like 6 or 7 miles worth of trails. All right, back in the car we go. There he is. Well, we just saw our first 2 deers. I wonder if there's any bears around here. I tried to figure that out, but I would presume that there are. Anyways, we're driving a little bit down the road in the state park. Beautiful. Look at this.
After we left Point Beach State Forest, we drove further down the coast to the city of Manitowoc, where my mom and I grabbed some lunch at a local dive bar. After that, we went out to explore the city. Located about 40 miles southeast of Green Bay, the city has a strong industrial background, a rich maritime heritage, and lots of natural beauty, making tourism a key part of its economy today.
So me and my mom just had dinner, lunch, whatever you want to call it, at a local dive bar here in Manitowoc. And we decided to kill some time waiting for the rest of our family to get done with their dinner. And we're just walking around the city, exploring. It's very interesting, very unique. This is our first time here. There's a river that flows through here, and there's a big marina in town. So overall, very interesting. I don't know anything about the history of the city, but voiceovers, that's what they're there for.
While we didn't get a chance to go inside, the city is home to the Wisconsin Maritime Museum, which highlights Manitowoc's important role in World War II, when 28 submarines were built here for the U.S. Navy. You can even tour a submarine that served in the Pacific. A few blocks away, you can board a car ferry that connects Manitowoc to Ludington, Michigan, located right across the lake, a journey that takes nearly 4 hours.
Well guys, it's the next morning and we really didn't do too much last night, so I just hung around the house with my family. We lounged around in the pool, but today we actually have to leave and drive back home. I definitely want to show you guys around this beautiful estate that we're on. It's a 15-acre private lot in the woods near the Point Beach State Park. This house is huge. It's like 5,100 square feet of living space. There's 2 king masters, 2 queen bedroom size rooms. I just love this spa suite. There's a huge pool with a Swedish sauna and also a hot tub. We spent a lot of time there last night. There's not too many things to do here, but you come here to enjoy your time, whether you're into kayaking in the summer along the lake, or if you just want to get a taste of the local culture. This is a great place to be. All right, so we just left. Now we're back on the road. I think we're gonna stop in Sheboygan. It's about an hour south of here, and explore.
On the way, we stopped at the Fisher's Creek Conservation Area to stretch our legs and take in the view. The shoreline here is lined with scenic wooded bluffs, some even rising to 40 feet above the water, offering stunning lake views and a path down to the beach.
Very cool. Look at this. We're at the top of a little bluff overlooking the shore. See a kind of a rocky lake shore. Not a lot of beaches in this area. Beaches are further down that way where we were, but yeah, all the way across is the state of Michigan. That is the part of the lake that I'm more familiar with, but here it's just as equally beautiful. Look at this. So here is the beach. You can see the sandy bluffs all the way in the distance, and my aunt. I'm sure the water is frozen right now. This is mid-February, but it is still nice to get out here nonetheless and just experience what Wisconsin has to offer. Okay, so we just arrived in Sheboygan. We are near the marina in the center of town, actually walking through the remains of an old Great Lakes schooner ship. This is what it originally looked like. It was built in 1876, 131 feet long, 27 feet wide. Just look at that. You can see what the inside of the ship looks like, and with all the metal hoists and joints and everything to keep this ship intact.
Today, the remains of the Lottie Cooper stand as one of the largest and most intact wooden schooner wrecks on display in the Great Lakes region. It's also one of the few outdoor shipwreck exhibits in the United States.
This is the marina here. Not a lot of, no boats at all in the harbor because it is winter. But from the reading that I did last night about Sheboygan, this is considered the Malibu of the Midwest. This is a surfing destination. Who would have thought that they surf here in Wisconsin? That was just shocking to me. You know, it's not like you're gonna have those big waves like in California or Hawaii, but you can get 10-foot waves. And yesterday when we were at Point Beach State Park up near Two Rivers, there were quite a lot of waves. So yeah, pretty cool. This is the marina here.
While we didn't stay too long, we had a great time exploring the city, which was our first visit to Sheboygan. Originally settled by Native American tribes, the city has a strong German and Dutch influence, which is reflected in its local cuisine and traditions. The city is known for its beautiful beaches, thriving art scene, and reputation as the bratwurst capital of the world.
All right, so that was a very quick tour in Sheboygan. I kind of wish we had more time to spend here, but you know what? We're already heading back home and it's kind of cold, so we are not really going to spend too much time walking around. It was very interesting just to see what the area is like. I think it does make sense to come up here again and explore some more. I want to explore more of Wisconsin in the future. But for now, we are heading home. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I know I've been gone for a long time, but I hope to be back very, very soon. And I'll see you guys next time.